All right. How's it going, everyone? I'm Ryan. Welcome back to another episode of Yard Talk. Today, we have another highly anticipated staff stories. The one, the only, Kneelan Biat with us.
Hello.
So, Kneelan, we'll go ahead and start off. Who you are, where you're from, how long you've been with SHipyard, and what do you do here at this lovely establishment?
Yeah. Well, my name's Kneelan. I do the retail merch design for SHipyard Brewing. Been here almost 2 years come September, so which is crazy. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Big time. You started here in the fall?
I did.
So Pumpkinhead season, you were thrown right into it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Right
2 years coming up. All right.
Coming up.
All right. So you do merch and you do everything retail.
Oh yeah. Yep. I run the store, do all the stocking of that. Just hang out, sell beer.
There you go. There you go. And you were moved recently after the renovation. You used to be right
up
in
front.
here.
Now I have my own store, which is pretty great.
Yeah. And now people walk in and they say, "Is this the brewery?"
Oh, yeah. Yep. Gotta point them right down the ramp.
There you go. And then people that are looking for you, they come into the brewery and they're like, "Where'd she go?"
Oh yeah, rare, but yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, Pumpkinhead, SHipyard, Sea Dog. You do a lot of design. So, are you pretty hands on with the design of all the t-shirts and the merch?
No, so I work with the merch like the graphic design department, and then I do all the research for finding the goods to put it on, and then I order it for here and then all of the Sea Dog pubs as well, like all the different chains.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And do you get to test them out? Like, because we all know that like some t-shirts are way better than others, whether it's the style, the fabric, whether they're not going to shrink or not. You get to kind of test those out and tell them, hey, these ones are way better than the others.
Depends on the vendor. Sometimes I get samples, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's like a shot in the dark. We'll see if it works. But it usually does work. We rarely have something flop.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean it's hard to, when you got the Pumpkinhead, the brand, you got the ship here, you got
people go crazy for Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, people come from near and
all
far.
Over.
Yeah.
It's coming up. Yep.
Yeah. I had a couple from I think it was Arkansas. They yelled at me. They sat at the bar, they walked in and they said, I'm mad at you because we don't sell Pumpkinhead in their state.
Oh, well.
It's like
that's above my pay grade for sure.
It's like, I'm sorry guys, don't shoot the messenger. You're here, you made it. Let's get you some Pumpkinhead. It's like we're in 44, 45 states with Pumpkinhead. I'm sorry you didn't make the cut.
Yeah, that's tough. They're gonna have to travel. Oh well.
Cool. And you pour the occasional beer.
I do, just for funsies.
Just for fun, just to make sure.
Typically on trivia nights. Yeah, just to make sure I still got it.
Cool. So your background is in fashion design, if I'm correct.
Fashion design.
So you landed here and you're, working with our merch and stuff. But you also have your absolutely incredible little side quest that I might be one of your biggest fans. Your local fairy godmother is your own brand, your own merchandise. So go into that a little bit, kind of your passion, your drive, and what keeps you going there.
Yeah. Well, because I grew up here, obviously, in Gorham, but I lived in Colorado for like 8 years, and I went to school out there for sustainable fashion design. But originally, my grandmother taught me how to sew when I was a kid, so that's how I got into all of it. But Colorado is very eco-focused, so it kind of married my fashion design love with nature. So when I graduated and I moved back here, I started Your Local Fairy Godmother, which is the sustainable clothing company that we know today.
Sustainable passion. That's so awesome. So that's super interesting, and I love that you're passionate about that because the world needs sustainable.
It does,
right? And you've always been passionate about that. So I mean, go into that a little bit more. Even going into college, what made you interested in that, and what currently about your local fairy godmother makes it sustainable and promotes that?
Yeah. So going into it, the fashion industry is like the #1 pollutant industry following coal. So there's like 75% of items that you buy end up in the landfill. So my whole mission was to take, especially when I was living in Colorado, I would have a big community of people that would donate their old clothes to me, and I would cut them up, patchwork them into new fabric, or I'll upcycle them, or like I host mending workshops where people will bring things that are falling apart, and I'll teach them how to fix it or add like a fun new patch or dye it using plants. So it's kind of spreading education on how to better items you already have rather than buying new to lower that waste. which has been really fun. It's been like people are really receptive to it, especially when they get hands on. A lot of people don't know how to sew, like put on their own button, which is crazy. Or like if they have a favorite pair of jeans that get a hole, a lot of people just throw them away. They won't even donate them. So spreading that knowledge, especially a lot of people don't even know that the fashion industry is as pollutant as it is, because a lot of it doesn't take place in the US. But it's been pretty cool telling people about it. And there's like a lot of different options you can go with, which is fun. Like plant dyeing, really cool. You can grow it from flowers, all that stuff. Or like bundle dyeing, which is cool. Yeah, I do a lot of different things with it. Right now, my favorite thing is taking old jeans, cutting those up, and making patchwork fabric out of it, and then making new jeans, which is really fun.
And they look sweet. The patchwork jeans look sweet.
They're my favorite.
So one of the coolest things that I have ever seen, your business cards.
Yeah.
You have business cards. The flower seed ones.
Yeah, those are cool. So that you just plant, they're made out of paper that has flower seeds in them. So you plant them 1/2 inch below the soil and they grow flowers.
That's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah,
kind of
so
they hopefully they took down your
I know, that's why I always tell people, I'm like, you have to actually use my information before you plant it, because it'll be gone forever.
Yeah.
But they're really cool. But yeah, especially living out in Colorado, it's a very green state. So I think people are pretty receptive to it. So moving back here has been interesting. But I mean, regardless, people always get excited about it.
I was gonna say, you found a really good community here, and it
for sure,
right between your festivals, and I mean, goes back to what you do for fun, which we'll get into, but like the skate community, there's a lot of vendors and people that are also passionate about it.
Yeah, especially with the skate community, there's like they're doing a pop-up market at the skate park, which is I'm gonna bring already made patches and show people, especially skaters rip up their clothes all the time. So I'm going to show them how to patch up their stuff and like work with like the Sal skate shop and stuff on that, which will be really fun.
That's so cool. And you do this all out of your house. So what's the operation look like? What do you have there?
Yeah, so I have a little studio space, which is my sanctuary, because I'm fortunate enough to have like 2 rooms in my house, but it's incredible in there. Everything's color coded. You can really take a peek into my OCD brain. Yeah, I really don't leave my studio very often.
So you got a sewing machine, and then I forget, what's the other thing called? Serger, of course.
Yep, and I have like a t-shirt screen printing press, little loom.
Yep.
Bins and bins of fabric scraps. I'm a hoarder, so I save everything because I think that I can use it. Well, I do use it, but like to the point where I save my thread snips because I'm gonna make something with it. Zero waste is my motto.
Zero waste and sustainable.
Zero waste, baby.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, you even cut me some jorts.
I did cut you some jorts.
Yeah. Reuse the bottom half of those knees.
Oh yeah, I did for a few people at that party.
That's so cool.
This will be good.
So cool.
Love customs. A little schoolwork assignment. Yeah. Love it.
Obviously, you can tell you're really passionate about it.
Oh yeah.
No free ads, but you're a local fairy godmother.
Plug.
Yeah. I am definitely one of your biggest fans. I think it's the coolest thing ever. You do a lot of patchwork and design.
Upcycling, hand sewing. Done a market here, which is really fun.
That's right. Yep. We did the Sip and Shop, and you kind of took the lead on that, didn't you?
Yep. Yeah, and I got a bunch of other local artists of like all mediums to come and sell stuff here, which was really cool. So hopefully we do another one at some point. So I think it was pretty successful. People had fun, which is really the most important part of the markets, I think.
Absolutely. They're fun, get some exposure, and hopefully make a little money on the side.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Right?
Yeah. Awesome. Speaking of fun, Kneelan, it's been great getting to know you, not only as a coworker, but as a friend.
Oh, that's so sweet.
What do you do for fun?
What I do for fun? I do a lot of different things for fun. I sew, obviously. I like to go skating, go outside, hang out with friends, swimming, beaching, all of it.
Yeah,
active,
there you go.
Yoga, all the things.
There you go. You're a morning person, right?
I'm a morning person. I'm also a night owl, which is a tough sleep schedule.
That's a double-edged sword, but there are some high-functioning human beings out there that can do it. I am personally not one of them.
Yeah.
So all the power to you.
Yeah, my social battery just doesn't run out.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, yeah, you're good at that. It really does.
Energizer bunny.
Yeah. That's what keeps going is your social battery.
It really is.
That's awesome. Well, that is your local fairy godmother.
Yes, it is.
Fantastic. Check her out on Instagram. Is it just at your local fairy godmother?
Yep. And yourlocalfairygodmother.com.
.com. That's right. The website. Get some merch yourself.
Oh yeah.
Love that. Love that. You'll see your kind of local festivals, local stuff around Portland as well.
Yeah.
Well, Kneelan, been a pleasure getting to know you. We're going to finish off this episode with a new segment here called Ma'am, This is a Brewery. So a little backstory on this. We are obviously a brewery, and we don't carry everything that local bars or restaurants have. So people will come in, and their requests are hilarious to us. So I've actually pulled this out a few times where I say, sir, this is a brewery, or ma'am, this is a brewery. So here's a couple fun examples. We're going to start with one today, but had a guy walk in here the other day. Says he's wandering around. He goes back and forth into retail, back here. We finally make eye contact. I was like, can I help you, sir? He goes, yeah, do you guys still sell rolling papers here? Sir, this is a brewery.
Love it.
Shout out Shipyard. Shout out Eli's.
Yeah.
Shout out Sea Dog. It's latest episode of Yard Talk. We'll see you guys soon.